See, there are so many ways to go about this tailoring and fashion design thing. Now you dey overthink am. Now you dey look the next person they try copy. Everybody wants to be Veekee James. I'm one of her fans, but I don't want to be like her. I want to be as successful as she is, but I don't want to offer the same products or services she's offering. There's so much in this fashion industry for you to do or be. Even if you are lazy, you still make millions if you stay focused and work on strategies that will work, okay? So I have some ideas I want to share with you guys now. It just popped up before I started working this morning. It just popped up in my head that, look, tell these people that there are so much more they can be than sewing corsets, boning clothes. Everybody want to bone clothes, beat clothes. You people are keeping big gabo in the industry that if sharp people come on board now, they are going to cash out and make money. Okay? So one of my mentees reached out to me. She had relocated to the UK. She used to be a tailor in Nigeria. And upon relocating to the UK, she realized that even though she wanted to do her tailoring business, her fashion business, the business environment is totally different. She wasn't having as much customers as she used to have in Nigeria. And even the few Nigerians who would come to her to make dresses would want to pay a miserable price because they have looked and they have seen that with the way the world is very digitalized and global now, they can reach out to tailors in Nigeria who would give them prices in Naira. And of course, when they convert it to pounds, it's small money, chikere money. So they'll rather make their clothes in Nigeria or buy ready-to-wear garments from Nigeria. So it became a tough, it was difficult for her. She even had to go and get a job, but she's still passionate about this sewing thing. And she was thinking of what and how she could go about doing this, So when these Nigerians want to give their tailors in Nigeria, when her clients who are Nigerians, want to give their tailors in Nigeria jobs, all right, like others, they would always demand for current measurements. So she would be the one that these people would come to take measurements, and she would send it to their tailors in Nigeria. So they would always come and she would spend a lot of time taking measurements, So her husband gave her an idea. Instead of complaining that these people are not coming to sew with you, but are rather coming to use you to take measurements, why don't you turn this service into a paid service? You can call it accurate measurement service. And they would come and pay you. You would take their measurements. You would properly document this measurement, write it in fact, print it and put it in an envelope and give to them. Anytime they come back for an updated measurement, you charge them, repeat the same process, and make money out of it instead of complaining. And it just, as she shared that experience with me, I was like, wow, really brilliant. Your husband is really brilliant. Sometimes we see services in front of us, we see products in front of us that we can offer to our clients and make money. But no, we want to copy somebody. We want to be like other people instead of looking at the opportunities in front of you and making money out of it. Thank God she married a good man and he guided her right, So she started making money from that. In fact, she started promoting that service. Come and take your accurate body measurements with us, and we will properly document it and send it to you. If you don't want it physically, we can even send it through email. In fact, we will even be the one to send it to your customers in Nigeria if you don't even want the stress of sending your measurement to your customers. And a business was bettered. A services was born. Guys, look around you. People around you are telling you what they want. Calm down, listen to them and offer that service to them and charge them money for it. Instead of struggling to be like somebody else. I've said this so many times, right? I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I'm trying to lay emphasis on the fact that there is something you're good at. And also there's something your clients are demanding from you, because those are two different things, right? You can be very good at something, but your clients come and they tell you, no, is this other thing we want, right? They might not say it directly, but they are hinting you. And if you don't keep your ear on the ground and pay attention to the feedback your clients are giving you, you will miss it. All right. So that's one service you can render, even in Nigeria. Even in Nigeria, I have clients who come to me and also demand for measurement to send to somebody else. Yes. Or they saw a product online, they want to buy that ready-to-wear dress, and they send me a message and say, "Hi, Pendra, please, can you take my body measurement? I want to send it to someone who is, who wants to make a garment for me online. And I've been sending measurements out for free, So yes, even in Nigeria, there are people who are going to be coming to you and demanding for body measurement. Charge a fee. Package the service so it doesn't look like you're charging for little or nothing. No, make your service look like it's worth what you're charging. Think, guys. I might not think for you. My client said she had to print out her own or send it via email in a in a proper format, right? Listing out all the entire body measurements and then the accurate measurement she took, everything comprehensive for both suit, trouser, corset, all properly stated. Any tailor who wants to produce a blazer for her clients has the accurate measurements. Any tailor who wants to make a trouser, fitted trousers or polo, has the accurate. She packaged it richly so that people believe that yes, this service is valuable and they can pay for that. Another idea I want to give you is starting the services of alteration and bringing a garment to fit. In my business, I personally do not do alteration. Even alteration on clothes, I sewed for you. As soon as you came, you fitted the clothes and it was okay, or you liked the fit at the time. When you leave my shop, the money you paid me has expired. It has expired. If you come back 3 months later and say, I have lost weight, I have added weight, I will not do it because I don't offer that service. Yes, I know there are some people I just have become very friendly with. I can do it for them, but I make it public to my customers that I don't do alteration. Don't buy your ready to wear and bring to me. I don't do alteration. I don't bring garments to fit for you because I'm busy in producing new ones. Because we all know that if you're a tailor, you would understand what I'm saying, right? If you know how to sew. We all know that sometimes alteration even take a lot more time than preparing a new garment. Very true. Very, very true. We all know how easy it is to make danshiki dresses. Do you know that you could have produced 2 danshiki dresses that you would sell for 30,000, and that's already 60,000? You would make 60,000 with the same time somebody is paying to try to alter a jacket for free, safe, or little or nothing. Because the truth, oh my God, I'm laughing at myself because once upon a time, I once used to do alteration for my clients to, make them like me more or endear me to them. No, now I don't. It's not a service I render, but it's a service that you can render. That's the truth. There are so many of you that like it, right? So why don't you charge properly for it? Why don't you properly package the service, right? If you want to make it more interesting, think of what you can add to it, okay? That would make your clients feel this is valuable and pay you a lot more for it. You can include laundry service. So there's so much more you can do, guys, please. Let's not limit ourselves by trying to copy other people. You can include laundry service. After we finish the alteration and all, we send it to the laundry department. It will be washed, ironed, and properly packaged and also delivered to you. Right? I don't think there's anybody who will see good thing and not want to pay for it. Okay? So that's one idea. Alteration, amendments, bringing garments to fit, whatever you call it, that can be a service on its own. I have a friend who she makes menswear, right? And she's a premium brand, She makes a lot of money. But to my amazement, she launched another business. And the business was an alteration business, separate from what she's doing. And I was like, really? Why? She said, because she doesn't offer that service in this other business, her main business, right? So people keep asking, and she now knows where to refer them to. Her second business, go to these departments. They will give you the price, and then they will do alteration for you. Even if it's as simple as replacing a lost button, you will pay for it. Another idea I have for you is recycling. There is big money in this one, especially if you know how to apply for grants, right? You would apply for grants and you will win thousands of dollars if you are, passionate about this aspect I'm talking about. Now, what do I mean by this? You can go to fashion houses and collect their scrap fabric. I personally have a lot of scrap fabrics. Some I'm hoarding because I think I would have time for it to produce something out of it, but I never have time and it's overwhelming me. So now we are throwing them away. If I have someone who reach out to me and say, Pendra, give me your scrap fabrics, I would gladly give them to her. Recycle it into useful products, examples, hair band or hair scrunchie, fabric earrings, patchwork. You can make garments out of patches. Do you know you can also make couture garments, couture dresses that you will charge millions of naira for from trash? Yes, there's someone who is doing it. Her brand name is Trash Couture by Anne Weinberg. I hope I got the name right. But if you go on Google and search for Trash Couture, she's going to come up. You're going to see her. She goes to couture houses, right? Those ones that work with expensive laces. They are definitely going to have trash that they'll throw in the dustbin. So she just goes to those places and collects the laces. Expensive laces. She brings them together, creates something out of it, and celebrities are wearing these clothes. Look, don't flog yourself for trying to be like another person. Work with what you have around you. Work with the current demands your customers are asking for. Don't overstretch, especially for those of you who don't have the capital. You don't have money, right? Think of creative ways. Ask the Holy Spirit to give you ideas and inspiration and make money, not to flog yourself. Okay? If you want to sign up for my fashion business mentorship, click the link in the description box. God bless you.